Okay, this is our 15-minute strength class. We are going to use the opportunity to warm up our bodies here really well in this 15 minutes. Weights are always an option if you want them, but let's keep them light specifically for this class. Let's go ahead and start by taking our hands straight up over the head. Reach over, grab one wrist and push those hips away. Feel that stretch on the side. Take a nice deep breath, scoop up and bring those hands over to the other side. Draw those hips away. Take a nice deep breath in, bring those hands back up to center. Drop them down behind the back. Open up that chest, shine that heart up. Take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale, drop those shoulders. Drop your head to one side. Tip your chin down and over to the other side, and then make a nice big circle with that neck and head, up and around, up and around. Good. Let's go ahead and grab some light weights. If that is your choice today, again, option to have no weights at all. We want to keep these in the 1, 2, and if you feel like you are just ready to go and slightly warmed up, maybe those 3s work for you. Let's start with our palms facing down, and we're going to start with a slight tap out, and we're just going to come to halfway, tap out side to side. This is where we get that heart rate up now for this next 12 to 13 minutes. This is where we are. Take a nice deep breath. We want the hands to be at the top part of the weights right here, and float those fingers. Have that index finger and thumb doing the work, wrapping around the weights. Pinky is loose, middle finger is loose. Draw those arms down to the side. We're going to keep the step out, but let's bring those hands into heart center now. Extend the leg out just a little bit more. So you're switching back and forth, keeping the knees softly bent as you go side to side. We're going to do things in 20s here for this next 10 minutes or so. Again, you feel that heart rate coming up. Lean into it. Breathe into it. You can do this. Three, 2, and 1. Let's bring those legs to center. Take those palms out, and now bring them all the way up for around the world. Not to 20 here, just to 10. Take a big cleansing breath in as you extend those arms up. Let's start tapping those feet, bringing those knees up to the front. 3 more. And then we're going to go for some light overhead presses. Here we go. We're going to take those arms up now. Let's march it out and press. Now we're pulling the knees forward, gauging that core a little bit more. I really don't have that much coordination here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your arms are moving a different way than mine. That's okay. It's all good. Find your rhythm, find your pace. 10 more. Drop your shoulders as you let those weights go up. If this is too much for that shoulder or any shoulder, keep those weights right at the shoulders. Don't let them come up. 2 and 1. Good. All right, let's do some laterals and frontals. We're working those arms here on this first set. We're alternating side to side. Now, we're going to engage that core a little bit differently here. Pull in on that belly button. Keep that core nice and tight. Extend those arms. Breathe in and out. Inhale, exhale. And on this next one, we're going to come over to the side. So we're going to side lunge. Stay on the same side for 10, 9, 8. Push into that heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to that other side. 1, 2. Sink that hip back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Put those weights down. Let's do some shoulder rolls here. Just nice and loose. Tap out those feet. We're going to start this next set here by going into some reverse lunges. Most of the moves here in this 15 minutes are going to be compound moves, meaning we're going to use the upper body and the lower body together. We've got a reverse lunge with a bicep curl here. Okay, we're keeping good control of those arms, even though those weights are light. Option here to go back and forth here in a hammer style curl, which uses that shoulder a little bit differently. Okay, option is yours, whatever feels good to you. This is a little more closed chain, closed grip. This works the bicep just a little bit more because that arm is coming down full extension. So you're using those forearms a little bit more as well. Good. Okay, when we get to 20 here, we're going to take those arms behind. We're going to hinge down into a reverse lunge, hold in 3, in 2, in 1. Pick one leg to launch back behind you. Okay, let's hinge from those hips forward. Bring those arms up to a row position. And now with both arms up, take one arm and kick it back. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders are away from the ears. Extend that arm long. 8, 9, 10. Come up. Let's step that back foot back. Hinge those hips forward. Draw up to that row. Opposite arm. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that neck in line with your spine. 8, 9, 10. Come up. Let's hinge down. Bring those both arms up. And now we go for a good 10. Both arms back, palms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms are flat. We're going to hold right here. Hold. Draw those shoulders away from the ears. Sink down into that squat a little bit more. Hold those hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. Take a nice deep breath in. We're going to go into some squats next. So take those legs out to your comfortable position, just wider than your hips. Okay, and we're going to draw down. Keep those weights right at the chest, and we're going to go up and down. Taking a nice deep breath in here. Drive those hips back. We're going to take one arm up over the head and drop one arm down in 3, 2, and 1. Drop one hand. Lift the other as we come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to switch in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's switch. Remember, option here to have no weights. Okay? You can drop them at any time if it feels like too much, or stay in it with those weights, knowing there's less than 5 minutes of work here to go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Shake those legs out. Okay? And now we're going to move laterally with those squats. So we are going to squat, squat, kick, squat, squat, kick. We've got goblet. Here we go. Hold the weights to the chest. Squat, kick, squat, squat, kick. Side to side. Getting some lateral movement here means we get into all those planes here. Transverse plane, sagittal plane, frontal plane. None of that needs to mean anything to you other than it's a great little total body workout. Kick those legs. Kick those legs. Heel kicks out. You guys can kick higher than me. Come on. Kick that foot up there. Kick. We got 3 left. 2, 1. And come back to center, sink down and pulse. Right here. Sink down in those hips. I'm coming forward. Walk forward if you can. And then walk back. Good. Staying on those heels. Staying nice and low. Sink down a little bit more. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Come up. We're going to take it down to the mat for the last 3 minutes. Let's bring those weights down with you. We're going to start right into a plank. Put the weights right here at your front. Bring your hands down. Option to be on your knees and draw your hips down here, or right up with me. Here we go. We're counting to 20 right here. At 10, we're going to tap those toes out. We're coming into this last 2.5 minutes of work right here. Let's breathe in. Keep that neck long with that spine. Beautiful plank here. Here we go. Let's tap out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Option to just stay in the plank. 3, 2, 1. Hold those legs together. Option to drop one knee, pick up one weight. We're going to row for 10. Okay, come down to one knee if you need to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that heart rate up there. We got 1.5 minutes of work to do. 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Opposite arm, 10 reps. Keep those hips shining down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to center. Hold. 10 seconds. Take a nice deep breath, and then we're going to turn to the side for a side crunch and side plank. 3, 2, and 1. Option to stay right here. Drop down to that knee if you need to. We're going to the side. Grab that weight. We're going to open and close. Open and close. 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop that bottom knee. Lift that arm up over the head and pull to the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up and hold. 10-second hold. Let that arm float up. Pull that hip up. Feel those side obliques working. You got this. Option to drop to that knee if you need to. 3, 2, 1, and done. Switch to that other side. Roll over. Take a nice deep breath in. We come up in that side plank. Here we go. Open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got this. You're almost there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that lower hip up. And 10. Drop that knee if you need to. Take that arm up overhead and pull to the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10-second hold of that plank. Here we go. Woo! Finishing strong here. Draw those shoulders back. Extend that arm. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that weight down. Take your hands. Nice job. Push back into that child's pose. Extend those arms out. Take a nice deep breath. You did it. 15 minutes is done. Heart rate is up. Warmed up, feeling good. Great job, everybody. If you have questions, let me know. That's what I'm here for. Have a great